summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich and your mom's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. In Standard of the Week today, we're doing one of my very favorite tunes, Summertime. So there are, of course, many different versions of this song. We're gonna stay pretty close to Wes Montgomery's take on it, but with slightly simpler chord changes. But first, let's look at the melody. So what I've written is like one suggestion, like of the rhythm, the phrasing of it, right? Because this is really kind of, it's really kind of bluesy, right? So you have to feel free to not play exactly the rhythms that I wrote. That's just one suggestion, right? So just if you need help with getting every notes, all the notes, you have the tab there, of course, and from there on you should feel free to embellish it any way you want to. If you listen to Wes Montgomery, he's hardly kind of, well, he's playing the melody sort of, but he's really improvising pretty freely around it, right? But you have the tab, so you'll get all the notes right. It's a pretty short song, it's a 16-bar song form, and it's really kind of bluesy, so it's really fun song to play. All the blues licks, it's gonna work perfectly on it. So that's the melody. Now, let's look at the chords. But before we do, please click the like button. Thank you. Okay, so for the chords, I've written out 4-note voicings. We have the root either on the bottom E string or the bottom A string, and then we have the 7th and 3rd on the middle strings, and then something else on the top string, right? So what you can do is several ways of comping, even when we're playing, when just you and me are playing. You can play, of course, the full chords, and that's going to be fine. If you play with a full band and you have a bass player, be a little bit careful with the root notes. But as I showed in the performance that's coming later, the guitar 2 part, your guitar part, when I'm comping, I tried to demonstrate how it can sound if you comp really sparsely, not using the root notes. Like, even if you're the only comper, you can play chords just like this, which is just the 7th and the 3rd. So practice playing all the chords on just the middle strings, right? Another way that I like to comp on a tune in this tempo is playing the bass on 1 and 3. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Either just the root note or maybe the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So that's something you could check out, and I think I even did a round of walking bass. It's a bit more advanced. You just, yeah, walking bass, that's a whole topic by itself. But yeah, you can use scale notes, chord notes, chromatic. You can basically do whatever you want, but you have to kind of be aware of what the root is and relate to that somehow. You don't have to be like play the root on a beat of one all the time. I mean, if you get a little bit advanced, you can kind of stretch it a little bit more. But yeah, so the chords are basic chords, right? It's anything really new there, but if they are new to you, you know, great, you get something new to learn. Alright, so that's a comp. Now, what's great about soloing on this song is that you can decide how complicated or sophisticated you want to be. You can absolutely play the G blues scale on the entire song and it's going to work great. However, if you want to get some more cool options for your soloing, you should head over to my Patreon page. On Patreon, we'll check out some of Wes Montgomery's soloing on Summertime, and in particular, I'll teach you something I'll just call the Wes Montgomery position, for lack of a better name, which really helped me with my jazz phrasing back when I learned it. We'll also look at a few scale and arpeggio options that can provide you with some inspiration for your solos. Okay, let's play. As always, I'll record 2 guitars, then I'll take away one of them. You be the other player. Take it away. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.